Hi, I'm Eduardo and I'm going to talk about colloids. Well, colloids are particles in a suspension are much longer than atoms. The atoms in constraints particles in a solution are atomic scale in size. Inside a colloid is like a heterogeneous mixture of intermediate size particles between size of solution particles and suspension particles. Colloid particles are between 1 and 1000 diameter. The most abundant substance in the mixture is the dispersion medium. Colloids are categorized according to the phases of their dispersed particles and dispersion medium. Milk is a colloid. It's like example emulsion that emulsion because liquid particles are dispersed in a liquid medium. There are there are types of colloids. For example, there are category or sol solid solid. Dispersed particles are solid. Dispersed medium solid. Example, color color games. And another example is category solid. Dispersed particle solid, dispersing medium liquid. Example, blood, yellow stream. Well, that's all.
Well, I'm gonna do an example about colloid. Well, first we need water and milk. Well, we're gonna add milk in this beaker. Let's stir all the mixtures. Well, let's direct it off light. Well, I don't know if you can see it, but part of light is visible for the mixture. In this case, we need a microscope, but mixture appears to be homogeneous, but it is actually heterogeneous mixtures. Size particles is between 1 nm and 1000 nm. In colloid, the particles never settle down. You can look this part. Well, that's all.
Hello, my name is Andrik and I'm to talk about the solutions. In chemistry, a solution is a homogeneous mixture composed of two or more substances. In such a mixture or a solute, the substance dissolving another substance. Known as a solvent, the solution assumes the characteristics of the solvent when the solvent is a large fraction of the mixture, as is commonly the case. The concentration of a solute in a solution is the mass of that solute, expressed as percent of the mass of the whole solution. Now I'm going to make an example of the solution. This is water and this is salt, and this is the solvent and this is the solute. I'm going to mix them. As you can see, this is a homogeneous mixture because you cannot identify the salt and the water. It is invisible. And And this is an example of a solution. Thank you.
And we will talk. I'm going to talk about the suspensions. The suspension is a heterogeneous mixture that contains a particle solids that are sufficiently large for the sedimentation. Usually, they must be large than 1 micrometer. The principal characteristic of a suspension is be in between the heterogeneous and homogeneous mixture. Why? Because the particles they don't divisible, but it's very small that don't see. But these particles normally are down or floating on the superfice. And in this case, for example, a typical example is the chocolate milk, or if you put salt and water or sugar and water. This is the principal difference between the colloids and solutions. Now, I will show you an example that I said before. It is that is water with sugar. I put for this is someone is more or less the example. Okay. Now I will do it. Wow, this is great. The sugar, I can see the sugar. I think the reason is why it's because it was a little bit. I went with a little bit of sugar for this experiment, but it's worth. Well, in my classroom, was an experiment. The teacher put more than 20 of sugar, that it was too much. So this is my presentation about the suspensions. I repeat my name, Cesar Armando. Thank you.